everyone, David here. Currently right now down to my last two side quests, and I would like to mention that I'm very thankful for all the support and all the positive comments that I've been receiving of these small side quest videos for Blossom 2, Tales of the Minotaur. But I thought there was gonna be a slow week for September on the second week, but it turns out no. There's already a release of a game called Crano, which I did play the demo a few months back. Also, there's Amber City, a beautiful hand-drawn 2D side-scrolling with a waifu, and that does adventure and puzzles. And I do enjoy puzzles, and also some of my viewers also would like help with puzzles. I don't actually do walkthroughs here on my channel because I get very viewership. So that's why I always try to break down the game into small videos of the most important parts where my viewer might be having a little trouble or that doesn't know that there's a secret or something like that. So this is the order I found them. The first three can be found in the desert. You will need the JoJo to reach them. I'm gonna right now work on the first one because that one is a little bit more complicated to actually find. Now the second honeycomb is all the way to the top of this desert. It's actually very easy to find. You can't actually miss it. Just follow the path I'm taking. The third honeycomb, we will continue from this spot all the way to the right side. You will see a small river. There you should be a treasure chest in a small platform. Just use your JoJo to reach it, and there you will find the third honeycomb. Now we're moving to the forest area where we start the game to find our next two honeycombs. The fourth honeycomb, this one is actually very close to the Fisherman's Lake. The fifth honeycomb is very close to the right side of the village. You must take a small path to reach it. Now we're moving to the next area, the forest close to the sea, to find the next two honeycombs. I'm starting on the very top of this map. Just go all the way to the right to find the sixth honeycomb. It's actually just one area next to the dig, to where you gotta put all the pieces of the statue so you can get the shovel. The seventh honeycomb, I'm gonna start this time from the cemetery. Just go a little bit higher to a small areas. This one is actually a somewhat hidden path, this one. That's why you gotta always look in every nook and cranny of these small maps of each of these areas. Alright everyone, moving on to the dark forest area for our next two honeycombs. The 8th honeycomb is actually very easy to find. It's where the big owl is sleeping, and you also find a bunny statue on the left side. Well, on all the way on the right side is a lonely treasure chest. There's your honeycomb right there. The 9th honeycomb, I'm starting where the carnival people are. This one is the one I mentioned. It's hidden in a cave. It's not outside like all the rest. You will need the teleporter control to reach it, because if you fall, you have to start from the entrance of that cave. So this is where you gotta really time your teleporters right so you can reach this honeycomb. Now, that's only 9. The 10 honeycomb, the last one. This one, I kind of missed it. And probably many people actually did miss it. It's actually very close to the honeycombs where the queen is. Back in the first area you start the game, it was right there. You probably pass it without noticing. Every time you use the JoJo to go to the upper area, you just gotta go to the left side between those forest trees. It's just kind of like a small detour, but it's very, I mean, the trees are very close. You couldn't actually tell. You could go and walk in that small path all the way to the end of the left side, and there is the last honeycomb treasure chest, guys. And since we're very close, we gotta go take all these 10 to the queen. Your reward would be a summoning treasure honeycomb, where you can summon 3 bees to attack enemies. But it does take a lot of stamina to use this one. Almost half my bar it took of stamina to actually summon these 3 bees. Nevertheless, guys, this is David League 05 signing out. I'm gonna see you guys in the next and last side quest video for this game before moving on to my other projects.